Yo, what is popping YouTube? Coming at y'all with another video, man. And today we'll be talking about these 5 things that no one tells you about owning rental property, okay? Number 1, unexpected maintenance. Okay, my personal opinion, things happen, you can't be mad about that. That's why you gotta have enough cash reserve to, be prepared for these things, man. So when I first bought the building in February 2024, about 11 months later, water heater starts leaking. No hot water for a couple days, mind you. This happened in December. So around Christmas time, you got holidays planned, you got probably vacations and buying Christmas gifts. Now I gotta buy a whole new water heater, bro. I think that it was like, I got it with my home warranty. So after the home warranty, what I had to pay, I think it was like $1,000. I forgot. But, that's an unexpected thing. I had one tenant. This man literally brought it upon himself to hook up his own washer in his bathroom, and he was upstairs. So he hooked up his own washer. The shit started leaking. Now I got water going down to the other tenant. Now I'm trying to find out where the water is. And I see this man, the whole bathroom is damn near flooded. So you gotta fix that shit. It's like, bro, that was kind of like negligence. I could have really like got him what's the name for that, but that's Section 8, bro. So whatever, got that fixed. What else? What broke down? Heaters, probably two out of the 4 heaters probably broke, so I had to get them fixed. That was really the only things that broke down, I think, so far. And then one of the tenants, bro, he don't live here no more, but he was flushing like baby wipes and like paper towels. And then like something was wrong with my like the sewer line. I had to get it snaked out. I'm like, what are you doing? It's common sense. But like I said, bro, you got a cash reserve. It's annoying, but just pay that shit. Let the tenant know, like, bro, don't do this. But yeah, man, them are unexpected things that happened to me personally, number 1. Now, number 2, tenant personalities, okay? I lucked out my tenants right now. 2 out of the 3 of them, they are very easygoing. We say what's up. I keep that professional attitude. They pay their rent on time, everything, bro. I'm blessed to have these 2 tenants. But this last one, bro, this Section 8 one, mind you, he is a vet. So he got this, this privilege, like, oh, I served the country. And then also, when I bought the building, he was already living here. Mind you, he's the oldest living tenant on here. So I think he been here for like more than seven years. So he feel like he owned his unit. And it's like, bro, no, you don't. Like, but shit like that I gotta deal with. But I dealt with a lot of people in my life, bro. People that'll laugh in your face, stab you in your back, people that act like they happy to see what you're doing. I don't really mind that. So I know how to deal with all different types of people. I know how to keep stuff professional, especially when it comes to my business, my building. So I keep shit professional. I do everything by the book. Everything is handwritten, no favors. For real. So that's number 2, tenant personalities. Number 3, setting boundaries, okay? I am the youngest person that lives here. All my tenants are older than me. So, I had to set that boundary, like, bro, just because I'm young, like, I still know what I'm doing. You feel me? Like, respect is given, not earned. Oh, I said that backwards, huh? Respect is earned, not given. Damn. Respect is earned, not given. Remember that. So, I got to let them know, like, bro, when shit happened, like, I remember in my lease, I put, there's a, you forget your key, it's a $50 lockout fee. No. I remember the tenant that I used to have. What'd she do? She was moving out, and then she tried to make it. I think she owed back rent or something. I think she owed back rent, and she tried to make me seem like, oh, cause she cleaned the unit. I'm not gonna lie, she cleaned the unit very good. It was like cleanless. It was spotless. She cleaned the unit before she moved out. So she was like, since I cleaned it, do you think you can waive it? I'm like, no, the fuck? Well, I just think you can ask me something like that. No, the fuck, you gotta pay your shit. So just shit like that. And then the lockout fee, like, people might ask, oh, you think? No, like, bro, you gonna either have to pay this now or you gotta add it to your rent that you pay next month. Like, shit like that, bro. So you gotta set boundaries. But that wasn't hard for me to do because, you got to pay your rent or you ain't going to have nowhere to stay. So you can play that game if you want to. Number 4, bro, cash flow versus reality, okay? So right now, I am not getting any cash flow. I'm not making no money off this. Like I said, I pay, after all my rents, I pay $1,900 for the remainder, okay? But versus reality, bro, it ain't that bad. California, $1,900 to own, not rent. $1,900 to own a $1 million fourplex is not bad, bro. I know a lot of people. I know people in the world are paying a lot more money than that to rent. Like, bro, do the math. Literally, do the math. And then, like I said, tax advantages, equity, building equity while I'm paying this $1,900. Tax advantages, bro. That's where it's at. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, cash flow versus reality. It ain't that bad as you people. Oh, are you cash flowing? Every time I ask somebody that, every time I tell somebody I own a fourplex, are you cash flowing? Like, no, but I pay little to nothing. My mortgage is not the same as somebody's mortgage with a house. So, you know, I'm gonna cash flow one day when this either when I move out, I'm gonna instantly cash flow when I move out, rent my unit, or like I said, in the 30 years I gotta pay this off. That's all cash flow. So it is what it is. I'll pay this little $1,900, and then like I said, every year I'm up in rent. Tenants move out, I'm up in rent. So that number is going down. So ain't bad. Why? And then number 5, man, why is it still worth it? Like I said, tax advantages, okay? Since I got this fourplex, I have never got a tax refund so big since 2024. Like, shit is crazy. If you know what you're writing off, if you know what you're doing, and you got a good tax person that know what they doing, man, big money. And then, like I said, it's really not bad. I'm building equity. I'm taking care of the building. This shit is worth it, bro. I literally regret nothing. I don't regret nothing. My tenants are fine. All the units are cool. I got 3 out of the 4 units renovated. Like I said, I'm taking care of the building. I'm looking at it right now. New windows. Got my downspouts. Looking at my gate that I just got. And I still got work to do, you know? But that's going to come as time come. You know, I ain't going to rush everything and end up being broke. Like, nah. I'm doing this shit. I'm doing it the right way, man. And I did it the right way by getting my fourplex, literally. But, yeah, man, I say them are the 5 things, bro. Y'all got any suggestions, anything y'all want me to talk about, leave it down in the comments. And I'll see y'all on the next one.